Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why? Or searched for your phone while it was in your hand? These lapses signal your brain might need a tune-up. Think of your brain like a car engine. Without regular maintenance, performance declines. The good news is, you have control over your cognitive health with simple, targeted exercises. In this video, you'll learn 3 powerful brain exercises to retrain your memory and sharpen your focus. These are practical, science-backed techniques you can start today. Let's get started. Welcome to your daily brain workout, a simple yet powerful routine designed to keep your mind sharp, focused, and resilient. Today, we're starting with a classic mental exercise, the 5-word memory test. This activity is more than just a fun challenge. It's a scientifically backed way to boost your cognitive abilities and keep your brain in top shape. The 5-word memory test is specifically designed to strengthen your working memory, which is the mental workspace you use every day. Think of it as the part of your brain that helps you juggle information, solve problems, and stay engaged in conversations. Working memory is like your brain's RAM. Just as a computer needs RAM to run multiple programs at once, your brain relies on working memory to process new information, make decisions, and adapt to changing situations. It's essential for everything from remembering a phone number to following a recipe or planning your day. Here's how the exercise works. Start by writing down 5 random unrelated words. The more different they are, the better. For example, river, compass, velvet, triangle, laughter. These words don't have to make sense together. In fact, the more unique, the more your brain has to work to remember them. Once you've written your 5 words, spend about 30 seconds focusing on them. Read them out loud, visualize each one, or even create a quick story in your mind that links them together. This step helps encode the words into your memory. Now close your notebook and set a timer for 1 hour. During this hour, go about your normal activities, work, chores, or even a walk outside. The key is to avoid looking at your list or thinking about the words too much. This waiting period is crucial. It challenges your brain to consolidate the information you just learned, moving it from short-term to longer-term memory. As you go about your day, your brain is quietly working in the background, strengthening those new connections. After an hour has passed, it's time for the real test. Without peeking at your notebook, try to recall all 5 words and see if you can remember the exact order you wrote them in. Don't worry if you can't get them all at first. This is a skill that improves with practice. This effortful recall is where the magic happens. When you actively try to remember information, you're strengthening the neural pathways in your brain. Over time, this process enhances your memory retention, making it easier to remember not just words, but names, facts, and daily details. The real secret to success with this exercise is consistency. Make it a daily habit, just like brushing your teeth or stretching in the morning. The more you practice, the more you'll notice improvements in your focus, recall, and mental clarity. As you get better, challenge yourself by increasing the number of words. Try 6, 7, or even 10 words. You can also experiment with different types of words, nouns, verbs, adjectives, or even short phrases. The goal is to keep your brain engaged and adapting. This simple exercise does more than just improve memory. It builds your attention span, sharpens your ability to recall information, and boosts your overall cognitive function. Over time, you'll find it easier to remember shopping lists, directions, and even important conversations. Let's recap. Write down 5 random words, spend 30 seconds memorizing them, set a timer for 1 hour, and go about your day as usual. After an hour, try to recall the words in order, and repeat this process every day. Each repetition is a step toward a stronger, more agile mind. This daily practice is a powerful tool to combat forgetfulness, boost your confidence, and empower you to take control of your mental fitness. You'll be amazed at how quickly your memory and focus improve with just a few minutes of effort each day. So why wait? Start your daily brain workout today and discover just how responsive and adaptable your mind can be. With regular practice, you'll unlock new levels of mental sharpness and resilience, 1 word at a time. Our second exercise is all about harnessing the power of movement to connect your mind and body. While it may seem simple, this practice is rooted in neuroscience and can have a profound impact on your cognitive abilities, focus, and overall well-being. By intentionally moving your body in specific ways, you can actually stimulate your brain, making it more alert and ready to learn. The goal here is to create a strong link between your brain and your body, unlocking cognitive benefits that go far beyond just physical fitness. When you move with intention, you activate neural pathways that help you process information, remember details, and stay mentally sharp. One of the best exercises for this is the cross crawl. It's a movement that's both simple and incredibly effective, making it accessible for people of all ages and fitness levels. The cross crawl is often used in brain training programs and is even recommended by occupational therapists for its brain-boosting effects. To do it, stand up straight, lift your left knee, and touch it with your right elbow. Then switch sides, bringing your right knee up to meet your left elbow. Continue alternating in a steady, rhythmic motion. This movement may look easy, but it's actually engaging both sides of your brain at once. This contralateral movement, meaning it crosses the midline of your body, stimulates communication between the left and right hemispheres of your brain. This is crucial for tasks that require coordination, problem-solving, and creativity. It's like giving your brain a quick tune-up, helping it run more smoothly and efficiently. As you move, your heart rate increases, pumping more oxygen-rich blood to your brain. This boost in circulation helps you feel more awake, alert, and ready to tackle mental challenges. Many people notice improved mental clarity and a sense of refreshment after just a few minutes of these exercises. Try doing 2 minutes of cross crawls before you start a big project, study session, or important meeting. It's a quick and effective way to reset your mind and prepare for focused work. Even in a busy office or at home, you can fit this in as a brain break to recharge your mental energy. For an extra boost, add a set of jumping jacks. This classic exercise not only gets your heart pumping, but also stimulates memory and coordination. The combination of cross crawls and jumping jacks creates a powerful synergy for your brain and body. Incorporate balance drills, like standing on one leg or walking heel to toe, to further enhance your focus and stability. A simple 2-minute routine, cross crawls, jumping jacks, and balance drills, can make a noticeable difference in your mental state and physical coordination. This dynamic sequence primes your brain for peak performance, whether you're about to learn something new, solve a problem, or simply want to feel more energized throughout your day. Movement isn't just about physical health. It unlocks new ways of thinking, enhances your ability to learn, and sharpens your concentration. You'll find yourself more engaged, creative, and ready to take on challenges. The real magic happens with consistency. When you make these exercises a daily habit, the benefits compound over time. You'll notice improvements in your memory, focus, and even your mood. It's a simple yet powerful way to boost your brain power every single day. Try it now. Cross crawl, jump, balance, and notice the mental shift that comes from just a few minutes of mindful movement. You might be surprised at how much more energized and clear-headed you feel. This practice is about more than just exercise. It's about integrating your mind and body, building a more coordinated, focused, and resilient mind. Give it a try and experience the difference for yourself. Our final exercise is the ancient and powerful method of Loci, also known as the Mind Palace technique. This method has been used for thousands of years, dating back to ancient Greece and Rome, where orators and scholars relied on it to memorize long speeches, lists, and even entire books. Today, it remains one of the most effective and creative ways to boost your memory, and anyone can learn it with a bit of practice and imagination. The secret behind the Mind Palace is its use of spatial memory, the part of your brain that remembers locations, routes, and physical spaces. By connecting information to places you know well, you tap into a natural strength of your mind, making it much easier to recall details later. To get started, pick a location you know inside and out. Your home is a great choice, but it could also be your school, office, or even a favorite park. The key is to choose somewhere you can easily picture in your mind, with distinct rooms or landmarks. Next, define a clear route through this space. For example, imagine yourself entering through the front door, walking into the living room, passing through the kitchen, and ending up in your bedroom. The more familiar and logical your path, the easier it will be to follow later. Now, take the information you want to remember, like a grocery list, a speech, or key facts, and assign each item to a specific spot along your route. The trick is to create a vivid, unusual, and memorable image for each item, placing it somewhere along your path. For example, if the first item is apple, picture a giant, shiny apple crashing through your front door, making a dramatic entrance. The more exaggerated and sensory-rich your image, the more likely you are to remember it. Let your imagination run wild. Maybe your doormat is a loaf of bread, Your couch is overflowing with milk, and eggs are tumbling out of the refrigerator onto the floor. These bizarre, colorful images stick in your mind far better than plain words or numbers. When you want to recall your list, simply close your eyes and mentally walk through your mind palace, visiting each location and seeing the images you placed there. You'll be amazed at how easily the information comes back to you, almost as if you're seeing it in real life. This method works because it transforms abstract, hard-to-remember data into concrete, visual experiences. By leveraging your brain's natural ability to remember places and images, you make even the most complex information much more accessible. The Mind Palace technique is incredibly versatile. Use it to study for exams, memorize speeches, prepare for presentations, or even remember daily tasks. Many top students, memory champions, and professionals rely on this method to keep their minds sharp and organized. The more vivid, funny, or emotional your images, the better they work. Don't be afraid to get creative. Make your mental pictures as wild and engaging as possible. Share your images with friends or family for extra fun and reinforcement. If you're just starting out, begin with a short, simple list and practice building your first mind palace. With each attempt, you'll get better at creating memorable images and linking them to locations. As you gain confidence, expand your palace to new locations, your school, your favorite cafe, or even imaginary places you invent yourself. The possibilities are endless, and each new palace gives you more space to store information. Practicing with friends or family can make the process even more enjoyable. Turn it into a game, challenge each other, and celebrate your progress as your memory skills grow. The Mind Palace is more than just a memory trick. It's a creative, engaging way to organize your thoughts and unlock your brain's full potential. With practice, you'll find that memorization becomes not just easier, but genuinely fun, helping you build a powerful, organized mind for life. Today, we've equipped you with 3 exercises to build a better memory. The 5-word memory test sharpens recall. Brain-body sync moves connect mind and body for focus. The Mind Palace method stores and retrieves information like a champion. These exercises train your brain, building new neural pathways. Now, for a bonus tip: chunking. Group information into meaningful chunks to expand memory capacity. Start practicing one exercise consistently for cognitive resilience. Hit like, subscribe, and comment on which exercise you'll try first. Thank you for investing in your brain health.